Hey everybody, it's Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast, and Max Kellerman is soon to be resurfacing from layoff purgatory and just the verbal public lashing of Stephen A. Smith. I say that dramatically, but look, he was late. He's part of the ESPN layoffs last summer, and Stephen A. has been one of the more. Every time you hear Max Kellerman's name, it's because of Stephen A. Smith. All right, we know that they've worked on First Take for many, many years, and I thought Max was great on the show. He's very smart, very knowledgeable. Obviously, boxing is definitely his favorite sport, but knowledgeable about baseball, basketball. Very good at what he did. And Stephen A. Smith, when he took Max Kellerman off of First Take, he was very public about it, saying that I didn't think he was good for the show, all this other stuff, and it was very bizarre because Stephen A. Smith was just like, I appreciate how candid he was. However, I just didn't think it was very professional to go on the Breakfast Club at the time that he did and talk the way he did about Max, and almost as if like I'm a boss and this is my decision to get rid of Max, as if Max was some type of malcontent on the show. And look, looking fast forward now, kudos to Stephen A. Smith for carrying First Take to where it was and where it is now and everything. But, it still rubbed people wrong then, and it still rubs people wrong now in terms of how he did Max in his exit from First Take. And then, of course, when he got laid off, Stephen A. Smith, talked more about it. Oh, I wish Max the best, and he brought it back up again. Look, I think we all know the camel that broke the straw's back was when Terrell Owens was on the show and said that Max Kellerman was blacker than Stephen A. Smith, right? And we all laughed. Our mouths dropped, but it was absolutely hilarious. I forgot the particular topic. I think it was a stay off the weed topic or something like that. But it was hilarious. And Stephen A. Smith, Molly even gasped in shock that Terrell Owens would say that. And Max kept it cool and kept the conversation pushing, though, man. So, look, in this article, he's friends with Jordan Schultz. Okay, Jordan Schultz is an NFL insider. He appears on the facility now every now and then to chime in with NFL Inside News. And he told him that, he has something planned, that he's going to be coming back pretty soon. Okay, we don't know exactly what it is, but it could be something boxing related. Is he going to go back to radio? Is he going to be on a podcast? I don't know, but, Max Kellerman didn't lose a check. Okay, he was getting paid $5 million. He was still getting paid handsomely from ESPN. And he just kept his head low, right? He didn't get involved in the back and forth with, who was the, I forgot the other guy's name that used to work at Max on there. Oh, Marcellus Wiley and Stephen A. Smith, when they have the whole back and forth about Max Kellerman, as his name's been being talked about. And he's kept it professional. He's kept it low key. And he's kept his life pretty private. And I'm excited for Max Kellerman. I like Max a lot. I appreciate his smarts. Of course, I don't agree with everything he said, but he kept a cool head, rational. And he did add a unique perspective to sports debates and conversations that I think the space could definitely appreciate him coming back, man. So, what is it? What exactly is it? We don't know, but it's good that, his boy Jordan is in conversations with him, and he's told him that, hey, he's going to be making his debut pretty soon. So, and look, I'm sure when Max comes back, he's probably going to be asked about Stephen A. Smith, and it'll be entirely up to him how he wants to chime in on that, how he wants to actually address that. If he wants to. I don't think he will. He's too professional. He's too smart not to rehash old things. It seems like he's at a good space at this point to come back. So he's gonna be above all of that. Where the platform is gonna be. Look, he could definitely come back to YouTube for sure. Radio, he definitely likes radio. But now, we have all these sponsors and stuff like FanDuel, DraftKings, all these betting houses that have sponsors for sports commentary and private podcasts. For I would say Max is definitely a big name in sports media. He's gonna have suitors that's gonna want him. Could he come to the volume, right? And what will be very funny, I know this is just pie in the sky. I would love to see an interview with Max Kellerman and Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay, man. He goes quiet. He was on HBO doing boxing. He was doing a lot of things, man. And just for him to go dark, It sucked, but that's the reality of business. But I also didn't like how Stephen A. Smith was just still keep bringing up his name, which is very distasteful in my opinion. But anyways though, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.